Hello friends, and welcome to the Lovely Place channel. The channel that's like a box of chocolates because you never know what you're going to get. But I'm guessing that today you'd be right in thinking it's going to be a Peppa Pig story. It's going to be a Peppa Pig story because I haven't done a Peppa Pig story for ages. Let's see which Peppa Pig story it might be. Oh, there's Rebecca Rabbit, and obviously there's Peppa, and it's Peppa Pig's The Fancy Dress Party. Hooray! Okay, so let's get started. Peppa Pig's Fancy Dress Party. Peppa and George are having a fancy dress party. All their friends are invited. Peppa is dressed as a fairy princess and George is a dinosaur. Well, as we have it, here we have George the dinosaur. But which Peppa Pig's princess shall we be? The one with the crown or the one with the princess veil? Perhaps the one with the crown might be the best. All the guests are arriving. Rebecca Rabbit is dressed as a carrot and Susie Sheep has come as a nurse. I have Susie Sheeps and I have Rebecca Rabbits, but I don't have them dressed up. Hello, Susie, says Daddy Pig. Have you just come from the hospital? I'm not a real nurse, says Susie Sheep. It's just pretend. Hello, Susie, says Peppa. I'm Princess Peppa. You must bow when you speak to me. Susie Sheep bows. Susie Sheep knows that it's just pretend and she doesn't normally bow to Peppa. Woof, woof. I'm a pirate. Shiver my timbers, says Danny Dog. Peppa thinks that's very funny. Nay, I'm a clown, says Pedro, tooting his horn. Rebecca, why are you dressed as a carrot? Danny asks. Because I like carrots, says Rebecca. George does his best dinosaur roar and scares everybody. Peppa is playing by herself. She's at a party that she's holding and she's playing by herself. She pretends the mirror is magic. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? You are, Peppa, she giggles. It's time to judge the fancy dress competition. As it's Peppa's party, says Daddy Pig, she can be the judge and decide who has the best costume. The guests show off their outfits. I'm a pirate. Shiver me timbers, says Danny Dog. I'm a nurse who makes people better, says Susie Sheep. Candy Cat waves her wand at Peppa. I'm a witch and I can turn you into a frog, she says. Well, I'm a fairy princess and I can turn you into a frog, cries Peppa. Oh dear, I don't think Peppa's got the joke. It's time to announce the winners. Everyone's costume is very good, says Peppa, but the winner is me. Peppa, you can't pick yourself. You're the judge, whispers Mummy Pig. Oh, can't I, asks Peppa. You have to pick another winner, Mummy Pig says quietly. I can tell that Peppa is not too happy about having to pick another winner. OK, the carrot wins, says Peppa. Yeah! Rebecca Rabbit has won the fancy dress competition. Thank you, Rebecca says. Peppa loves fancy dress parties. Everyone loves fancy dress parties. I think everybody does. And that's the end of this story. I wonder if while I was reading it, you could hear the parrot in the background and the dogs and the wind chimes. If you enjoyed this story about Peppa Pig, there's plenty more on the Lovely Place channel. Please like and subscribe. Bye for now.